Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on another episode of Fashion Let's Talk Podcast. I am your host and fashion forecaster, Sharonda, and today's episode is about no other than the amazing Met Gala 2025. Dandyism, super fine, just extraordinary experience. This was, I say, one of my favorite dandies, and I've been covering the Met Gala probably about like 15 years now. Honestly, I just had to go back, look at my archives, my memories, my timeline, and was like, damn, I really been covering this, authentically on my social media pages, just posting on the pictures. So I got to really go back and see how long I've been doing this and covering this and seeing how passionate I was about the Met Gala. So to be able to experience it with this theme, dandy and super fine and black style and black men fashion was like everything to me. It was such a celebration because it really showcased black fashion. It really showcased black designers. It really showcased how we know how to put some shit together. And it just felt beautiful like all week. And I know even now after the Met Gala, we're going to probably be celebrating and talking about all the looks that was featured down the runway. And I say runway, the Met Gala carpet. We're going to be talking about all of the different looks for a whole year. That's what usually happens at the Met Gala. It sets the tone of different trends that, other designers or companies will start to incorporate because they know that a lot of consumers are trying to generate that look. And everything that is happening with the tariffs and, overseas manufacturers and the fashion industry, New York fashion industry, is like nobody has time to invest in stuff that is not quality or does not show that person's authentic style. So that's why the Met Gala was so beautiful and just so empowering. And before I go into all of the amazing looks and my favorite and my not so favorite, and it wasn't many of my not so favorite. Let's be clear with that, because I'm not gonna lie. I smiled the whole time. I smiled the whole time. I cried. I was happy. I was dancing. I was celebrating. I laughed. It was such a celebration for black culture, black fashion, black designers, black stylish, dandy people who live this. Not just for a day, but live this. And it just felt good to be surrounded by that energy. Like for that week before and that day, no one cared about what was going on with Trump. No one cared what was going on with tariffs and all the fake goods and fake luxury. No one cared. It was literally about celebrating black style, black dandyism, super fine men, black women, style and grace and luxury and supporting each other. And it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. So I was just so happy with the whole thing, but I had to sit and say there was a lot of people who were not black who were there, and y'all showed y'all ass. Y'all shut shit down. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Y'all look so beautiful. Y'all energy was so beautiful. You got the memo. Y'all came out and showed this. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. I don't know what to say because I was so happy. And I was so proud of everybody. People who was representing that black designer or that white designer or that white designer who was representing that black culture and that black actress or designer or stylist or whoever. The energy was beautiful, so beautiful that I just want to thank everybody who came to show support to the culture, who came to show support to the style and grace, who came to show support to the Met Gala. I just love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I just want to say kudos to y'all. I celebrate y'all as well because it's your mindset that keeps the world going and keep the love going and keep the diversity and the beauty of it all going and standing strong. So I really just want to sit in and celebrate all the people who was not black, who still came out and represented what black culture and black style and what dandyism was all about. And I love y'all for that. That was very beautiful. Now, I just want to go in to my favorites, because there were a lot of them. Some, I may not know the names, but you will be able to see their picture on YouTube, all on our social media page and our stories. I got so much pictures to show that I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be probably like a 2-3 part series of everything because it was so much going on. Also, we went to the Romeo Hunt after party that was hosted by Busta Rhymes. Amazing night. Great night. Went with my client, Michelle L. Management. When we get together, we always have a ball. All we do is laugh, smile, and just absorb the energy, the great vibes that is circulating through the room. And that's what happened. It was amazing people there. I saw one of my great, other Harlem sisters, Shay Wood with her husband, Guy Wood. They were there with their team. Just everybody was there. Tasha Smith was there. I saw another one of my great friends, Priscilla. Like, everyone was in the building. Even the cats from Harlem was in the building. Carlos King, co-host, was in his building. Mano was in the building. It was so many people that came out. Tiana Taylor came out. It was a lot of people in this after party Met Gala event experience. We were celebrating. We were dancing. We were laughing. We were drinking. We were getting a view of the city that was stylishly all black, stylishly dandy. And it was a vibe. And I was happy to be a part of it and to be there in the midst, in the middle of it all. So back to my favorite looks of the night. Janelle Monáe, like, baby. I got to break this down because this is her life. That's what she do. She's a dandy queen. She's a dandy. Janelle Monáe does dandy. So when people does dandy, like that's their lifestyle, it's every day for them. So every day is a big thing for the regular person. But for a dandy person, that's their norm. So I was a little nervous about those who do this dandy shit, coming on some regular like, yeah, this is what I do, whatever. No, baby, Janelle Monáe came in like, let me show you how to do this dandy shit and then take it to another level. And baby, she did with Tom Brown. Oh my God. First of all, that's another dandy king. Tom Brown does dandy like no other. He fucks it up. Every fashion week, every Met Gala, that's what Tom Brown specialized in. But this motherfucker took it to a whole nother level with Janelle Monáe with the... I can't even describe this shit. It was so iconic and epic and major and I was in awe looking at it. It was inspired by Time Machine, and through time, the black culture have always evolved, and we are always in the building, in the experience. And how the fuck did they capture that so beautifully in that look? Damn, this girl's good. Like, damn, Tom Brown is so fucking good. I was so happy because I'm like, they gonna come on some regular shit. No! No! Oh my God. Like, she killed it. She was one of my top favorite. I would probably say my number one. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there. Janelle Monáe won it for me. And then came Tiana Taylor. Oh, baby. Tiana Taylor came in there on some shit. She came in there on some Harlem shit. Yes, she does her D&D shit too. Also with Tom Brown. Like, that's what she do. But my girl took it on another level, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much, because sometimes when you just fly on an everyday thing, it's kind of hard to get inspired. But my girl got Harlem inspired with the maroon, the dandy look, the hat. But then she came out. Yeah, she came out with the do-rag cape. Why she do that? Why she do that? Why she do something like that knowing she gonna be the only one who can rock that shit? Whoever started it is the only one who can rock it. I better not see y'all trying to do it, because it's only gonna work with her. When I say she killed it, she bodied that whole fucking look. Now, some accessories could have been left out. I'm not going to lie to you. Some accessories could have been left out. But when you do this dandy shit, fly shit on the regular, you gotta just throw it all in. You gotta just put it all on. You gotta just like, here. And that's what Tiana Taylor did. Like, I was proud of her. I appreciate the look, and it was my second favorite. So yeah, Tiana Taylor, you ate that, as you always do. But I appreciate that you didn't get lazy and you didn't slack on it. You just like pow pow pow. Yeah, I love that. My next favorite was I forgot her name. Gorgeous woman. It was also like a maroon dandy with the top hat, burgundy, but it was kind of like Wizard of Oz, Tin Cam, Alice in Wonderland. Like, her shit was so fucking fly. She was my third favorite. Like, I'm sorry. It was a lot. And you know me, y'all. I goes the fuck in on people, and I will. Give me a minute. But it's a lot of people that I was just like, I can't go in. You gave your all. You did your damn thing. I can't be mad. I will be considered a certified hater if I downplay how fucking fly these people were. Like, stop. Ooh. Tracy Ross. Almost forgot her name. Tracy Ross. Marc Jacob. No. Killed it. Very Alice in Wonderland, but she does the dandy at times. Very dandy. So I needed her to get on some cartoon shit, and baby, they did. And they did it so well and so beautifully, and vivid colors popping out. just color blocking and dandy all at the same time, and big and extraordinary. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Like, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, before the Met Gala, I was emotional. I was crying. I was so proud of the moment. But this, the way everybody came the fuck through, I was like, you motherfuckers, I'm gonna be watching this forever because it was done so beautifully. Like, ooh, wait. Michael Kors? Oh, baby, it was this one girl representing Andre Talion, and so did I. But I ain't gonna lie. Homegirl ate. Michael Kors, you picked the best of everything, and you put it together. That was another one of my favorite looks. I'm just going on with state in my head that they just rocked the shit out of these pieces. Like, oh my God, this lady, and I don't even know her name, but I'm going to show the picture as we're talking about this. She killed it. She killed it and ate the whole body. Like, I mean, left no finger toes, no nothing. Nothing was left because she ate it all. And he ate it because he created it. When I say they represented Andre so beautifully, and I was so proud. So proud. Megan Thee Stallion was part of Michael Kors' team. Her dress was pretty. Her hair looked like emoji shit. Just kept shitting on top of each other and on top of each other. All she needed was the eyeballs and the smell of the emoji shit. Like, and put it on her head. That's what she really should have did. That would have, I don't know. I don't like it. Not a real big fan of hers because when she comes to these award shows, she don't know how to be appropriate. I feel like at times she's so delusional about where she really is in the industry and how people really look at her and how she just threw away all the respect that she worked so hard to achieve as far as being educated, going to school, and staying consistent with that and getting her a degree. I will never downplay that with her. I'm not a fan of her, but I will always give her props for going to school, getting her degree, staying consistent with that, no matter what the industry was gassing her up to believe she had achieved. She stayed focused on going to school, and I will always, give her props for that. But as far as the industry, she got so many bodies for me, and it just messed up the respect that I have for her as an artist. And as far as style, I don't think she's stylish. I think sometimes people feel like if you got a lot of bodies, if you slept with a lot of people in the industry and you twerk enough times and show your ass and titties, that everyone's gonna love you. No, they don't. They only love what you've been showing them, which is ass, titties, and that you have a bad reputation. So putting a shit emoji on your head and wanting to be considered, I don't know. I'm going to leave her alone. Next, Angela Bassett looked beautiful. I loved her camp look too. I feel like even though she had the cape, her and Cardi B reminded me of each other. So I want us to keep this in mind when we go into thinking of all the looks and seeing everything. Keep in mind, these are colors, these are trends, these are unique patterns, fabrics that will be part of today's trend. So stay focused, my love. So I do feel like Angela Bassett and Cardi B had the same look. Very cute. I wasn't a big fan of Cardi hair, but I definitely love her in that suit. I definitely loved her. The colors on her, it looked very beautiful. She looked very grown and sophisticated. And Cardi usually shut shit down. So I think, like I said, people who, really shut this Met Gala thing down, some people just went kind of like calm, cool, and collective with it. And I feel that's what Cardi B, when it was very calm, cool, and collected, even though it was Burberry, it was fly as fucked. But when you know how Cardi could give it up at the Met Gala, it was very safe. It was very calm, cool, and collective. Grown woman, like I'm just here to celebrate, pay my dues because this is what I do. And that was the vibe that I got from Cardi. It's a lot going on. Mary looks beautiful. The fucking metal hat, fedora hat. What? First of all, she looked beautiful in the white. Very beautiful, soft. Her hair color, dark. I miss that look on Mary. She looks extremely young, flawless, beautiful, very dandy. Mary is very dandy too. So it was like her everyday life. So she was calm with it, but very stylish. But the fucking hat, the hat, whoo. That was one of my favorite trends that I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing some people try to create, but they're not going to be able to do it the way Mary did it. Like, they killed that. That did it for me. Bad Bunny, I liked his look. I hated the fucking hat. The hat, I had to zoom in. Like zoom in at the hat. Because it was kind of looking a little like, what do you put, a wig or dreads? And then when I zoomed in, I'm like, oh, that's a fucking hat. I don't like that hat. He could have left the hat out. Sometimes people be trying to like really get that look and go overboard and they just do too much. And I feel like that hat was just too much. He could have left the hat out. But I like the glasses. I forgot his name. Chavez, the Spanish designer, killed it. The Latin community with the zoot suits killed it with the red fucking gloves and the pink, shaboing boing outfit, cap represented for the Latin community. That's what I'm talking about. Very beautiful. Had the hat. He killed his fucking look. He was another one of my favorite looks. Rocked the shit out of. He represented. So yeah. I was happy about that. I was happy about his look. Even though I was mad at him for Fashion Week when he went to Paris to do his fashion show. But I digress. Usher was regular. He performed inside of the Met Gala. So he was one of the performers. But it would have been nice to see Janet Jackson there with her zoot suit. She's a zoot suit queen as well. Very Tom Ford. I didn't see Queen Latifah there. I would have loved to see her representing Tom Ford. Pharrell looks beautiful. A$AP Rappy. Don't judge me, y'all. A$AP Rocky looked nice. At first, it was like, okay, what is he about to go change? Like run up the red carpet and then put something on inside? Like what's the deal? But then I realized these were all the stuff that he styled and designed himself. So yes, motherfucker, you go down that runway rocking everything that you created and can make $1 off of. Because when everyone see you and see how fly you put it together, they're going to buy into it. So that was very smart, very Harlem, and very stylish. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. But his wife, his new baby that is soon to come, mommy, looked as dandy and beautiful herself. I think she did an amazing job being pregnant. She looked so cute. And it was so sweet to see Sierra, connecting as moms. Like, let me tell you something. Them babies will change your brain. All that you thought that was cool and the new wave, you realize it was stupid. It didn't make sense. And that's what these grown ass women has showcased it at the Met Gala when they greeted each other and show love to each other and embrace each other, off the strength of the Met Gala, being grown and then just being moms. Sierra was so sweet. Like, oh, like the baby. And I just thought that was so cute and so grown. And it was just needed. So many years they used to have beef going back and forth with each other. And look how babies are truly blessings. I always say that. Babies are blessings. They bring so much blessings. Good energy, money, just happiness. So that was good to see on the red carpet. Now, Pharrell also looks nice. Now, his outfit may have looked plain when you're just looking at it, but when you zoom in, you had to zoom in a lot to really see the details of the fabric that people were using to showcase the collection. Oh my God, Pharrell killed it. Yes, he killed it. Louis Vuitton, just beautiful. But you know who was the best male dress for me? For me. Like, I will rock the fucking suit, and it was a man's suit, and a man was wearing it, but the shit was so fucking fire. It was so beautifully made, tailored, but just, sparkles everywhere. Like beautiful snow. It was looking like it was going to be a cold summer. Oh, Pusha T and Louis Vuitton. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. This was it. This was it. Like his outfit gave me chills. It gave me chills. It was so beautifully done. It was so beautifully tailored, style, created, the color. Then you throw like the diamond sparkles, like they blew on him. Like somebody blew the fairy dust. There you go. You're magical. Oh my God, I love that suit. Oh my God, he rocked it right. Oh my God, I want one. Oh my God, it was just so fucking fly and dandy and stylish and tailor-made and super fine. And I was just, what? What more do you want from me? Like, y'all motherfuckers did your thing, but yeah, it was a moment. It was a moment for me. It was a moment, I must say. So, yeah, Pusha T, you basically shut it down for me. You basically was the one that just, like, set the tone up. This is dandy today, motherfuckers. Like, I wear that. I bet you every man would wear that as a shiny suit or a sparkler suit. You wouldn't give a fuck. That shit was fly. It was fly as fuck. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to downplay or be like, it was alright. Fuck no. That shit was fly as fuck. And I loved every drip of it. Every snowfall drip of it. So, those are my favorites. And I already told you I didn't like her hair. But yeah, it was an amazing night. It's going to be an amazing year. Like I said, some of the trends that people have featured and showcased, like gloves. I've always been a gloves girl, so I'm happy. I've always been the tailored-made blazer suit wearing, having top fedora or top hat, leather gloves. Like, that's always been me, so it's nothing different. However, we showing our ass this year. So get ready, you racist motherfuckers who don't want to deal with fly, dandy people. We coming for y'all. Oh, and I want to say, Nicole Kidman, I love you, boo. You rocked your look. You rocked that wig, your hair. You came to showcase and support, and I love you. I appreciate you. The other girl that sang that song, think about me, think about your espresso. Her rocked it too. The girl that, like the Addams family, she rocked it too. I love all y'all fly bitches because y'all came and y'all saw and y'all conquered. And y'all support it. And I love you for that, beautiful women. Thank you. Oh, but before I leave, Zendaya, you was another showstopper. I'm sorry, baby girl. You killed it. You killed it on some smooth, elegant Diane Carroll shit. Like, I need another room for my clothes. Darling,